Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue.
Come on, Mitch! Come on, Steven!
How much? 17, 7 and 4.
Nine, that's 4.
set them for the girls' height this time. Let's clear the hurdles, please. Flight 4, boys long jump report. Flight 4, boys long jump report. Competition will begin soon.
Jump. Watch out for the hand back there. Oh, wait, no. Get it in straight. Well based. Rise up, in the contact, back to the hole. Jump. The other one closer there. No? 17-10.
Yeah.
They're front and our side.
Okay. You okay, Omar? All right?
How many numbers I got up?
Here's your drink.
Good job, Bob.
I'm gonna jog just a little bit here. What's up? What happened to your 2016 How high? 5 what? There, make 5 more? Yeah. Good.
Josh, you're the only jumper 5'8", so it's your best.
Go, Greg!
Alrighty. All jumpers in at 6.
Just 5:10.
Monty, you ready?
Six feet.
Yeah.
Okay, good miss. Yeah. Okay, so you get it.
Yeah.
Go.
Shot your best, pardon me.
Come on, Rajat.
Double in one.
Doubles in lane one.
Okay.
Hey man, don't be a shoot. Just one.
6-2. Second round.
Good job.
Six, 4, first round.
What's that height?
Round. Six, 4, second round for the Jets. Second round, 6-4.
Car? Getting there.
Third round, 6-4.
quarters. Williams. Oh, 16 feet, 1/2 inch. Seventeen, 1.5. $18, 5.25.
The competitors in heat number 1 of the boys 200-meter dash. Lane 1 is Mike Smith of Westerville South, no entry time. Lane 2 is Open. Lane 3, Alfred Norman of Arlington enters at 23 seconds. Lane 4, Jason Scott of Lancaster, the heat leader at 22.3. Lane 5, Art Bashnagel of Dublin, no entry time. Lane 6, Alvin Williams of Northland, 23 seconds. And entry time lane 7, John Clark of Pickerington at 23.2. Lane 8, Siobhan Kinzer of Bishop Hartley, entry time of 23.4 for the best this season.
Feet, 11 inches.
These individual draft report for final competition in the girls shot put.
Agrawal.
Boyd, Tanisha Boyd of Northland. Tony Bruce of Dublin. Kirsten Swanson of Upper Arlington. Debbie Gatos of Westerville South. Allison Holt of Westerville South. Tammy James of Pickerington. And Kenyatta Drogan of Northland. Boyd of Northland. Bruce of Dublin. Swanson of Arlington. Gatos and Holt of Westerville South. James of Pickerington and Drogan of Northland. You are the 7th finalist in the shot put. Please report late Megan Patrick of Arlington 16.9. Jennifer Birch won heat 2 in a time of 16 and 8 seconds. We will give you the finalists and their lane assignments following this heat of the boys 200-meter dash.
Second round, 17-1. This is third round.
Patrick and two of the boys wanted to get. Second call, 100 meter low hurdle. Second call, 100 meter low hurdle.
Better shape than that was Wednesday. Yeah, but Wednesday I ran better.
But it's still on the field for the boys. 100 meter high hurdle. Shot the ground. J. Delibra of Arlington. Lane 3 dominating the match. Lane 4. Westerville South. Lane 5. Barnes Campbell. Westerville South. Lane 6. Westerville Wolf. Lane 8. J.D. Postage. These individuals are reported to shot
Tom!
First call, 1600 meter run. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, earlier this afternoon, a watch was found at the north end of the track near the flag line area, just outside of lane 20. It is going to turn 5-5. Here's your run.
5:10.
The track's like...
I think it's Freddie's youngest one. I think her name is Dawn.
It's like, it's easy. It's like, it's hard.
So what, you guys get them up on the bus? School bus? Did you buy your brother something?
Traffic light.
Shame on you. You might be hungry too.
The inspector ready in the speed zone.
Good job.
That's why
Who was from 14 and tried at 15 7?
1988. Just as
He won at 14, so he tried 15
full ball record.
6-2. have no clue where the bar is now that I'm putting my head back.
They got two.
Ball is up. Into contact. Bruce is in hole.
Fine now, but I got
All right.
Sixth place, Mark Arnold, Westerville South, 45 feet, 7 inches. Fifth place,
It was at 6-4 with 4 contestants remaining. Agrawal is up. Contestants on deck. Bruce is in hole.
Yeah, I think I was. But I mean,
fourth place, Ben Turner of Watterson, 11-8. Third place, Sean Reed of Hartley, 11-5. Second place, Jeff Cordler, Pickerington, 11-4. And the winner of the boys 100-meter dash, the time of 11 is 2:10 seconds, and 8 is Bishop Watterson. Final call, girls 400-meter relay. Final call, girls 400-meter relay. Second call, boys 400-meter dash. Second call, boys 400-meter dash. First call, girls 400-meter dash. First call, girls 400-meter dash.
Yeah. 6-4 second round.
Result for the boys, 1,600 meters. Jason Rexing, 4.5 minutes. And winning the boys 1,600 meter run in a time of 4 minutes, 25 and 10 seconds.
oh, he's the lead. On my knee, he's the lead.
Change zone 3. Stand in your line. On your mark. Set.
for third round.
Final call, boys, 400-meter dash. Final call, boys, 400-meter dash. Second call, girls, 400-meter dash. Second call, girls, 400-meter dash. The result of the girls' 1,600-meter relay. 7th place, Westerville South, 1 minute 52 and 1/2 seconds. 6th place, Upper Arlington, 1 minute 51 and 8/10 seconds. 5th place, Waterton, 1:51.6. 4th place, Heart Lake, 1 minute 50 and 1/10. 3rd place, Pickerington, 1:49.6. 2nd place, Northland, 1 minute 49.5. And winning the 800-meter relay in time of 1 minute 47 and 4/10 seconds. Dublin High School. The members of the winning relay team were the Shamrocks, Betsy Evans, Amanda Taylor, and North Shelley. The results of the girls' 1,600-meter run. Keith Blakely and Keith of Dublin, 6 minutes 2 and 4/10. 7th, Shalita Jones, 5 minutes 53 and 3. You are interested in scoring for the track back will be for the first 6th place.
Don't leave. We might have a tie jump off.
Come on, Tom.
The inspector ready to exchange zone 1-1. Set.
They do now. The whole
Three people started for first. Jump off.
First 6 contestants based on time from both sections combined will be the individuals who score points for their school. These are the individuals competing in section 1 of the lane route. They have been assigned lane 1 southbound is Northland, lane 2 Steve Anderson of Dublin, lane 3 Mike Jones of Westerville South, lane 4 Matt McNally of Pickerington, lane 5 Ryan Campbell of Westerville South, lane 6 Ron Miller of Waterton, lane 7 Matt Medalist of Dublin, lane 8 John Morris of Waterton. On your mark.
Second place tied.
more of that. I had that before, but I had a whole ton.
Runners, stay in your lanes, please.
stay in your lanes, please. This will be the third and final call for the girls 100 meter dash. Third and final call for the girls 100. First call for the boys 100 meter dash. First call, boys 100 meter dash. Pro crew, please report to the track.
Okay. She's in the hall, like down, like towards this end down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In a blanket.
Come on, Rajat. Come on!
Well, that's because I know.
Get out, Tom! Get out, Tom!
Come on, Tom!
Get out, Tom!
Go, Tom! Come on, Tom! Come on, Tom! Come on, Tom!
Further to return to your lane, please. Heat number 2, boys 100.
Down the ramp, and then you go on the outside of the fence. Final. Upper Arlington,
And then you can
Darkness
come back
Classic.
this way.
I'll show him how to get it. Let's say I'll return your favor. You got my glasses.
Oh, Mike!
Hot dog and a Coke.
Now come back!
Come on, Patty.
Come on!
Come on, Patty. They winning, Shaw. They winning, Shaw.
Hurdlers, return to your lane, please. Hurdle crew report to the track. Clear the hurdles. You can set them as the 36-inch height and then place them in the respective areas for the 300-meter race to be held later this evening. Thank you.
Concentration. They don't jump them up. Final call, boys 4x100 meters relay. Second call, girls 4x100.
Agrawal is up, Bishop is on deck, Van Winkle is in hold.
Exchange zone 3. Mr. Starter. Ladies standing in block. March hard.
Bishop is up, Van Winkle is on deck.
Call boy 300 meters immediately in front of the hurdle crew. You are alert to set hurdle after 3 more races.
6-2.
Second two competitors in the boys 400 meter dash. Lane 1 is Andy Hell of Westerville South. Lane 2 is Paul Beers of Pickerington. Lane 3 Matthew Roy of Washington. Lane 4 Matt.
6-4.
Fourth place, Nate Salmon of Westerville South, the distance of 46 feet 5 1/2 inches. Third place, Rob Lance of Lancaster, 46 feet 6 1/2 inches. Second place, Anthony Duca of Upper Arlington, 47 feet 3 inches. The winner of the boys shot put with a distance of 48 feet 2 inches was Jason Green of the Lancaster Golden Gale. These are results of the girls' discus competition. In seventh place was Paula Catania, Bishop Washington, 19 feet even. Sixth place, Peter Watson of Upper Arlington, 92 feet 6 completion.
6-4 third attempt.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I got the work done right away. So you can call him up 5 minutes ago. Oh yeah. And by 16th I get a car for myself. Very
I'd like to thank you for making this such a successful event. I'd like to special thanks to Linda Evans and her helpers who made it very easy on us coaches. All we had to do was collect some money, and that was a big help for us. You know, they planned all of this, and I think it went over very well. Also like to thank all the parents that are here tonight for a great season. We can't do it without you and your constant taxi service. And I know sometimes it takes you out of the way, but you are very important in this program. And we just want to thank you as parents. We'll get started right here on the awards. It's 8 o'clock, and I'm sure a lot of you, we have 42 girls that are getting awards tonight, so we're going to get right to it. First of all, a couple words about the team this year. As you can see, I think one of the highlights of this year was district runner-up, and we don't go into the district meet really focused or set out to win any team trophies. You know, our main goal is to just get as many people to the next level as possible, and lo and behold, you know, come the end of the meet, we're in second place, and I think that was a very exciting moment for a lot of people that were there to see it, and then a surprising moment for the people who weren't there and heard about it. So I think that's one of our highlights. And then to have as many girls as we did go on to the regionals, which are tomorrow and Saturday. Again, as long as I can remember, that's as many, this is the most that has gone to the regionals. So.
Hey, Bill. Hey, good evening. First of all, I'd like to thank a lot of people, and reiterating what Mr. Charles said, many thanks to all the parents who helped make this season a great success. Without you, again, besides the taxi service, the late night meals, and most important of all, the support that you give your sons and daughters and coaches is most appreciated. A very special thanks this year to Bruce Andrews, who did a lot of things behind the scene this year to make this season a lot easier for me, and he did a lot to help the kids in the program, and I just can't tell you how much I appreciate what he did. Also, special thanks to Dave and Lynn Crawford, who also spent a lot of time organizing, helping, running out at meets, and there are many others that I'd like to thank that time's going to not permit me to do so. I want to keep it moving along. This year our team was, we had a very successful season. We met, usually as a team we like to get some hardware at an invitational. We were fortunate enough to do that this year with the runner-up finish at our own invitational. And it was a great performance, and that was one of the highlights of our season. Another highlight as a team was when we finished third at the OCC meet, and we'd like to make it a little bit higher, but we had some injuries. Held us back a little bit, but it was still a good finish, and last Saturday really made our season, and also Thursday, but the district meet did. That is a time when things came together. There were far more achievements, and they far outweighed a small amount of disappointment, but many kids ran near their personal best, and many achieved their personal best. We had an excellent performance, and we sent 8 kids on to the regionals, and with that, I think we're going to be well represented, and I suspect we'll be moving a few on from the regionals to the state. But what we're really here for tonight is to recognize individuals, and we want to start with that by bringing up all of the freshmen. He did a real good job for us, and last night he finished with a personal best in the 1600 meters. You can say it. Okay, next is Matt Meskeller. Matt was also a distance runner for us. He improved steadily as the season went on, and at the urging of his basketball coach, came out for the team. I think it was great advice, and hope to have him again. Next is freshman Eric Purcell, who improved dramatically this season. Alias Fireball. Really made some great strides in the future. He's going to really help this team.
Craig Vermeer is a long jumper, and we're excited. He went about 19 feet 8 inches this year, so we're excited about that. From a freshman, and he earns his JV letter this year. Also earning a JV letter is Tony Massinelli. He ran the 400 and the 800 for us this year. Congratulations, guys.
Let's bring up the juniors. Okay, this year, first earning a JV letter is junior Tim Crawford. Tim has run for us for 3 years in the 16 and 3200 meters. He's a very hard worker, and on race day he always puts out 100% effort, and it's just a pleasure to have Tim on the team. Also this year, I worked with junior Chris Cumberland. Chris is a pole vaulter for us, and over the last 3 years he's made a phenomenal amount of improvement from a 9th grader who could barely bend a pole. He has really made some tremendous strides. He was on his way this year. Unfortunately at Westland he went over the bar, and on the way down he missed the pit. And for a few days he was a little bit goofy. After we got from, but we got him straightened out. But his hard work and perseverance has paid off. Chris is a regional qualifier in the pole vault, and With a good performance, he may also be a state qualifier. Congratulations.
Okay, also a junior Bart Lowell long jump course. He gets a certificate tonight. Pat Pickens is getting his third year. Pat had a really good season. Let me just mention some of the things that he's involved in. He's qualified in the regionals in 3 separate events. Our 4x1 team that we mentioned before, he's in that event. He did the second best 400 meter in school history, 50.8, and he's qualified in that event. And also this year he qualified in the long jump. Earlier in the year he went 21.6.5, which tied our school record. So Pat's had an outstanding season.
Also receiving his third-year award, Rajat Agrawal. He was a high hurdler, ran a best of 15.5, and in the 300s of 42.2. And I look to see Raj here do quite a bit of improving over the summer and be one of the top hurdlers around next year. Yes, I might mention that he also was a high jumper and cleared 6.6 this season. Congratulations, juniors.
Okay, standing before you is an outstanding senior class, and it's been a really, with most of them, just a great 4 years, and we've seen them really improve as athletes, grow as people, and really a lot of what they brought to the program is going to be sorely missed. And for you underclassmen, if you're looking for good examples to follow, I think what you see standing before you certainly fits that mold. What I want to do is introduce each and every one of them first. Senior Kevin Weekly. Kevin is a distance runner. He has worked very hard for us for 4 years. Each and every year he worked on improving his 1,600 meter time, and every year he brought time down significantly. And I've really enjoyed working with Kevin for the last 4 years, and we'd like to present him with a certificate. To go over them all, we might not get out of here until 6 a.m. But the accomplishments aside, there's still a few more goals that he has set for himself, and you know, the assumption is every time he goes out, this is easy, and he makes it look incredibly easy, but to get that level of performance, he has worked awfully hard, and has one more thing that he has to settle before he leaves high school, and that is to regain a state title, and he's well on course to do so. Saturday's the regionals, and June 5th, I think he will fulfill that destiny. Next is senior Jason Masterson. Jason is with us for a second year. He ran his first 2 years over at Thomas Worthington. Jason has just been a great asset to this team, a great example for all to follow, a hard worker, always giving 100% and then some. Unfortunately, his senior season didn't turn out the way he wanted it to. It started out to look like a great season, then he had some pains in his legs, and upon further examination, finally it was pinpointed that he had a stress fracture, and stress fractures normally are horizontal, and his was vertical, a very rare injury. But it's a temporary setback because next year Jason will carry his talents on to the University of Pittsburgh.
Next is senior Steve Andrews. Steve.
Boys team, and we're going to go with the OCC award. And These awards go to people who finished in the top 3 in the league. Our first team member to finish 3rd is junior pole vaulter Chris Cumberland. Chris, come on up. Chris was in position to win the league. He almost won it, and next year perhaps he will, but his improvement's been phenomenal. He's very enthusiastic about the event, and I hope that enthusiasm rubs off on others. Great job. Next is Rajat Agrawal. Come on up. Raj was 3rd in the 110 hurdles this year in the league. As was mentioned, that he runs 300 hurdles. He's a 6'6" high jumper, and we did forget he is also a 19'6" long jumper, a very valuable member of the team. Also finishing 3rd in the league this year is senior Jamie Hollingsworth in the high jump. One thing I want to add about Jamie is that it's been a pleasure working with him these past 4 years. This year he worked incredibly hard, not only as an athlete in the weight room trying to improve himself, but the thing I'm most proud about of Jamie is he raised his grades from approximately a 2.6 to a 3.4, and he didn't maybe get all the athletic goals he wanted, but he did the right things, and as Mr. Ferguson said, he's going to make some college coach mighty happy. Also, finishing 2nd was our 4x100 meter relay, and if we could have those members come on up. And the district, they dropped it down to about 43.9, and there's more room for improvement. This team's going to run a little bit faster this week, and I don't know if it'll get them into Ohio Stadium, but if it doesn't get them there, it's going to come awful close. And we're fortunate enough that we're going to have 3 of these 3 guys back next year, and we got to find a replacement for Kari Tons. He's been a great addition. I wish Kari could be here tonight so I could personally thank him for all that he's done for the team and the program. But again, we like to thank these 4 guys for a great job. Next is senior Tom Bruce, who was 2nd in high jump. Tom came very close to winning it all at the league meet. He cleared 6'8" on his first attempt, and the kid from Westland was 3rd in the state last year, missed his first jump at 6'8", and he had that kid thinking a little bit. Unfortunately, he made 6'8", and the kid also made 6'9", but it was still just an outstanding performance, and one of the great performances really in the history of Dublin's track program. And senior J.J. White. JJ at the league meet this year won 2 events, the 1600 and the 3200 meters. The other award that JJ also gets, he is honored as the Scholar Athlete Award representing Dublin. JJ's academics balance off his athletics accomplishments. His grade point average is 4.06, and with his grades and athletic talents, he's taken those with him to Stanford next year. Okay, now we have 3 special awards. The Most Improved Award, that was a real tough one to come to a decision on. We had so many people on this team make dramatic improvements this year. until really about 3 weeks ago, we were just we were about ready to toss a coin in the air and call it and decide who was going to get the award. But one athlete did emerge, and that athlete is senior Tom Bruce. Okay, I'm going to say a few things about Tom's performance this year. I first got a question. Okay, Tom is 5'10", and the amazing thing though about this is that Tom, as a high jumper, since his sophomore year, has consistently cleared 6'2", and for a person 5'10" to clear 6'2" on a regular basis, that in itself, I think, is an outstanding athletic achievement. And as a coaching staff, we were always just totally satisfied with the 6'2" jump. Well, come about mid-season, he goes 6'4", and now we're really thrilled, and that he broke a barrier. The next meet over at the Larkin meet, he goes 6'6", and at that point, it's like he can't possibly go any higher. And he goes to the OCC meet, clears 6'8", and made it. It was a very good clearance, and with that type of improvement in a matter of 2 weeks, in my 14-year coaching career, that is as dramatic as an improvement that I have ever witnessed in such a short period of time, and Tom is most deserving of this award. Our next award is the Coaches Award, and like Coach Charles said, we have many of the same criteria. What we look for is somebody who is really a team person, somebody who sets a good example, who is a good role model. And I think the key word for the Coaches Award is the word commitment. And the person this year who is our Coaches Award winner is senior Jason Masterson. This year, Jason, as a senior, set out with many high expectations, and he worked incredibly hard last summer through cross-country season, and he had some setbacks, but he did not give up. He kept plugging away. He rested a couple weeks and started in late November preparing to give it one last go his senior year. He wanted to go out in style. And through the diligence of training, we had our first test in February at the USTA Indoor Championships, which brings the best kids mainly from Ohio and a couple from Pennsylvania and Indiana and Michigan. And in the 3,000 meters, Jason won the race by about 12 seconds and beating some of the kids who finished in the top 10 in the state in the process. And with that, I guess our expectations were really raised, and we were totally excited about having a great senior year. And then the leg problems started to occur, and it was a frustrating thing for Jason. But through that entire time, he kept his spirit up, and most importantly, some of the things that Jason did, and I mean, it was incredible. I think as a gesture that nobody really knows about. He was just diagnosed as having a stress fracture, and 2 days before the league meet, he comes up and asks me, "Is there anything I can do at the league meet to help you out?" I could time, which would mean he would be standing on that leg for about 8 hours on a podium on a leg with a stress fracture. And I think that kind of gesture, I think, sums up, what the Coaches Award should be. And we're going to really miss Jason. He's been a fine example for the team. He's been a pleasure to work with. And with this type of attitude and determination, he's going to have a very successful collegiate career at the University of Pittsburgh. We're going to miss you. I don't think it's going to hold a lot of suspense. Come on up, JJ. In the sense of, where do you start? In athletic accomplishments, and I've stated this already, there's too many to mention. I think you're fully aware of the achievements that he's made over the last 4 years. You might not understand, though, the national recognition that JJ has received and will probably continue to receive. It's been a once-in-a-lifetime coaching experience. As a coach, you hope in a career, you wait for that ultimate, that perfect athlete. And most coaches go 30 years and it never happens. I have been blessed as a coach to have an athlete that is the total package. I mean, obviously he's an outstanding athlete. He's a 4-point student. But I think what sets him apart, beyond that, I keep mentioning that, is really the one intangible, and that is his desire to win, the never surrender attitude. And it's been there since his freshman year. It's not something you coach. As a freshman, I can still recall he was a freshman in every sense of the word until he stepped on the track and the gun went off, and this young man was no longer a freshman. He was an absolute nightmare for his opponents, and really has continued to be so for the last 4 years. I think I would really say that besides the high school athletic accomplishments, that he's going on to Stanford, and there's maybe high expectations, but don't put incredible pressure on JJ to achieve any more than he has. He will, but when you get to that next level, every year there are approximately 150 athletes who call themselves state champions. He will be competing against approximately 400 kids who have been state champs at one time or another. He will be competing against people who are national champs, not only from this country, but from Europe, from Africa. He will be competing against people who perhaps were Olympic medalists. I still, though, feel that he's going to have an absolutely outstanding career, and it may not end. It may not end in college. It may go well beyond that. He's been a very special athlete, and really, I'm gonna miss him from coaching him. I'm gonna miss him as a person, and it's in a way, it's going to be difficult not to be his coach. I have about 2 more weeks, and I go from being a coach to just being, I guess, other than his family, I will be his #1 fan.